What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. The Crawling Dark event is finally upon us. So we'll go through the redeem shop, we'll talk about the dark challenges. Obviously challenge mode isn't unlocked yet, story mode I'm still just going through. I'll probably put that into this video. So for those of you that want to be like, right, okay, well, what's the best way to just put my heroes, then you can look at that as well. So first off, we're going to go into the redeem shop and have a little look. You can't see right now, but obviously Falshia and Voroth do gain increase all attributes by 20% in the event stages. Exclusive hero Dark Invocations is Falshia, so if you are summoning for Falshia, remember she is a limited time hero. She won't be returning in a normal banner. She is like Reeve was. This event is very similar to that. I like the artwork here. I like the Kraken in the background there. That looks cool. That looks cool. Okay, the redeem shop, and I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest, I'm not mad with this redeem shop. I think it's actually pretty bad. I'm not going to recommend you to take Voroth. I'm not going to recommend you to take him. He's a glass cannon. And where do you really use him? Celine's Shadow Strike Mythic Artifact. Again, for every 10 instances of magic attack inflicted, Celine's Shadow Strike is summoned upon up to 3 enemies, dealing 80% damage. The effect can be triggered as often as 1 time every 8 seconds. Well, you know, like 10 instances of magic, it's just not great. Okay, this is not a very good artifact at all. I would not be redeeming it. The only way I would redeem this is if I didn't have, say, a mythic artifact for a fighter, and I wanted stats. That's the only way I'm going to redeem this. That's the only way. Winter's Herald, again, is for Voroth as an exclusive. During the ultimate, each attack deals extra damage equal to 1 times the current attack speed. Again, it is actually a decent artifact, but it's for Voroth, and I'm not going to recommend you to build him. I'm just not, because I don't rate Voroth highly. So that leaves us with the rest of the shop on what I would suggest for you to redeem. We have the Mythic Extracts, which of course are very valuable, so you will definitely be redeeming these. Legendary Extracts, potentially, but not quite so much, because, you know, these do drop quite generously. Obviously, the 5-star psychic powers are great, so redeem 2 of these. 5 rare summoning stones, that's a no-brainer as well. The gold is 10 sigils of yore for 5,000, so every 100 you're getting 50,000. And I can actually see quite a lot of people having to use that. I don't know how many sigils of yore we're going to get. But, you know, it's not a huge conversion, but it still could help a lot of you who are struggling with gold. Epic skill crystals are obviously very good as well, so you're going to take 2 of those. So, I mean, the best advice that I, in my opinion, can give you is to ignore these top 3 layers. Take the Mythic Extracts, 5-star psychic powers, rare summoning stones, epic skill crystals, and then take the gold. Take the gold. Yeah, that... I'm sorry that it wasn't a better shop. I'm a little disappointed in this shop because, yeah, these artifacts, well, I don't, you know, I'm just not mad on them. I mean, you could say, well, if you do have Falshia and you are doing fast attacks with her dealing magic damage, she could potentially be okay with Celine's Shadow Strike, but there's just better ones that we would want to use on her. But she will be dealing fast attacks, so, you know, yeah, potentially this could be thrown onto Falshia. That's probably who it is aimed at. But again, there are better artifacts for her. So again, one last time, Mythic Extracts, as you can see here, is 2. 5-star Psychic Power, Rare Summoning Crystal, Epic Skill Crystals, and then I'm going to be going into gold. That's what I'm going to recommend to you. I probably won't be buying any extra attempts unless the challenge rewards turn out to be quite good. So, without further ado, the Dark Challenges, which you will gain extra sigil of yours. Clearing the story mode, you get, what is it, 350. Performing summons, it gets you a generous amount of them. And then make free purchases in the Crawling Dark Redeem shop. That you can get up to 150 of these. Clear the Crawling Dark challenge mode on any difficulty, level 10 times 100, and 25 times 200. So, you know, there is a few there to come around as well. Okay, so let's have a little look at the story mode and how we progress through this event. Obviously I'm only on to stage 2 or stage 3, but on stage 2, for those of you that are like, okay, well, what's the best way to clear it? I place my Falshia here in the bottom lane. Seems to be much more enemies here, and she can help take those down. I then placed Livian up the top in this slot here to tank it. I placed Tazira behind her. Then I placed my Raiden. And then I placed a Light Lock here, followed by my other healer next to in between Raiden and Tazira. That was actually okay. That cleared it quite nicely. So let's have a little look at stage 3 a moment. And again, you always get Falshir as a special assist, or so it seems so far. And you do get Livian, Idril, Tazira, Raiden. What is her friggin' name again? Is it Camille? It's Camille, isn't it? I think that is Camilla. And Lightlock. So let's have a little look here in stage 3, what we need to do. On corruption. So they're coming through here. What is this? What is this? What is this? Okay, I'm clicking. The battlefield was corrupted by evil magic, but Langlin dispelled it. I don't know who Langlin is. Protect him, or the battlefield will be corrupted again. Okay, well, I'm going to place my Idril facing up, because she can be popped to take out these other ones anyway in a moment. I'm probably then going to wait for my Falshir. Oh, is he going to get... I'm going to face her upwards. Well, she will hit to the right anyway, but, you know, it's just how I'm going to place it. I'll need to place my healer next, unless Idril kills that one. Okay, good. We're then going to place... in fact, we'll place Lightlock. We'll place Lightlock facing down there in the middle. He'll single target heal this. Falshir is going to take these out anyway, but he is taking the damage from this range. I don't know if we'll need to place Livian. We'll see what happens here. I think Falshir may be okay to tank it. So we're going to place Camilla here. So she's getting double heals, and it should push through quite nice. It's just like this. Let's see if we need to place the others. Okay, so tanking ones are coming through. So we'll place our Raiden. Place it here, just in case they do reach up to Falshir. I mean, it's okay them hitting a healer. They're going to heal themselves anyway. Maybe multiple ones, though. And she should nuke fast enough here if we trigger her ultimate, just to block these off as well. She's killing them quite fast, isn't she? Just for Sod's Law, we will place up to Tazira facing to the left here. Now, these are going to hit quite hard, actually. Not hard enough for a dual heal, though. Yeah, see, she's beasting this. She's beasting this. We will pop our Adrill now. I still call her Toriel all the time. I haven't done yet in this video, but yeah. So that's stage 3. Stage 4 is step into the night. What do we have here? Livian, Idril, Tazira, Raiden, Medan, and Lightlock, as well as our special assist from Falshir. We have 2 of these to protect this time. Okay, so they're coming from the right side first. What's it? Okay. So we're going to place Falshir down here to begin with. And then, you know, she will do enough DPS here to take out this side. I'm pretty confident of that. And then we'll cover the other side with our DPS, depending on what comes that way. She's taken a bit of damage there. Jeez. Let's throw our Lightlock to cover Falshir and this Langlin here, because he is taking damage. So here come these dudes. We will place... you know what? I'm going to place her a little bit higher up. Little bit higher up, because we're going to place our Livian here anyway. I know she gets extended range in her ultimate, but we can place our Raiden nicely in here as well. That healer should be fine for now. In fact... let's wait a second. In that note, we may as well place our Medan, who's going to be going in the center here to cover these 3. Let's place Tazira facing up there on the right, because she can slowly pick away at this range. And we'll place Raiden here for the AoE. But I'm confident with Falshir here. She should be doing enough to cover this. Yeah. And we've got enough DPS here. Let's trigger our Idril. We will start to go over to this side as well now. A little bit of damage. But Falshir will easily take out these ones. So, like, it's actually, like, it's pretty easy, isn't it? Right now. And it's nice that the game gives you these heroes to use for everyone. So it's nice that everyone can progress it. That's a good sign to have. Obviously, challenge mode, I expect that will change. Where we use our own heroes. And the difficulty will increase. Unless now is going to be where it changes. I don't want to go to challenge mode just yet. We'll have a look at those in a moment. Yeah, okay. I don't want to complete stages in challenge mode to get a large amount of sigils of yore. You can challenge the stages up to 5 times per day, and the daily chances are reset at 12 o'clock. 30 sigils of yore and 100 gems. But I wonder if that's first time clearance or if that continues. We'll find out. But I just want to clear the story mode first. Let's go to stage 5. Again, they are providing us with the heroes. Lightlock, Raiden, Voroth makes an introduction now. Tazira, Camilla, Idril, and Brienne. It's actually a nice range of heroes here to use. Oh, it's the friggin' tentacles. I friggin' hate these things. These are the tentacles summoned by Ludwig, and they will keep striking enemies in the front. Pay attention to the attack range of these tentacles as they deal a great amount of damage. Destroy them quickly outside their range. Okay, so we're going to face Idril facing upwards there, and we'll put Brienne facing downwards there. Wait, yeah, okay. So it's taking a bit less damage. We've got some nice DPS going on in the center here. Let's place our Tazira facing left there. Falshir needs to come in, and she's going to go at the back, and she's going to face down in case one of them try, you know, if she can still hit there, but she can also hit here too. And she got enough to, she does. So that buys us a little bit of time. We will place Voroth here. I know that she's not going to be covering this side now. We could have potentially pushed her up one. We still have enough health on our heroes. We're going to place it in Camilla, sorry. We do need to take out that one, really. Camilla's dead. So we'll throw Lightlock in at the bottom here a moment. I should have put Camilla in at the bottom. Idril can take out that tentacle. I should have thought about that earlier. I would have had that killed. My bad. Right, just because it's annoying me. I may regret doing this, but Raiden can take it out. He isn't going to be doing a lot else in this, though. Ideally, I should have put Falshir one above and in front of Voroth, so she could have helped Voroth with this damage as well. Let's trigger him here. And now we can face Camilla down. What about Falshir triggering? I'm hoping there's no ranged heroes that come through because my Brienne and Idril are actually looking a bit sparse on health. Oh. Called it, didn't I? I knew that was going to happen and it friggin' did. It did happen. It's okay. It's okay. Voroth and Falshir do have that 20% stat boost, so they should be solid here anyway. Just bring them in just for the sake of it, because we can say no one died. We can say no one died here. Camilla didn't die, did they? Did she? Brienne didn't die, and Idril didn't die. No one died. Don't worry about it. The only guarded demons can't be far. The demon can't be far. So that's stage 5. It was a little bit messy, but granted, we still cleared it. Okay. But again, I would put Falchia one forwards and then Voroth behind. So this will be the final stage. We get, that's Aona. That is Aona, isn't it? Livian, Nasande, Isolde, Imani, Brienne, and Tazira, followed by a special assist of Falchia. Okay, so we're into battle. And the way we're going to do this is, obviously, we cannot stop these allies getting consumed by Ludwig. We can't stop that. So what we're going to do is we're going to place Brienne on the right side. There's a reason for this. Okay, we place Brienne on the right side, Aona on the left side. Aona on the left side to clear these tentacles. It's just, she is more needed for the magic damage against the tanks and defenders. So she does much better here with her AoE to stop them. We're going to place Falchia at the bottom there, next to the Soul Crystal. Now, while this is going on, we're going to place Isolde on the left side to tank. And then Livian will come in here so that Brienne can also kill these. They're also out of the range of Ludwig doing his AoE damage. It's much better having Aona on this left side. If you've tried it before watching this, you probably agree that, yeah, Brienne just cannot do the damage against the defenders. Nisande will come in on the left side, facing right, so that she is now healing Falchia. We are going to put Imani facing left on the right side, so that she can help with some damage as well. Now, Brienne can take out these quite nicely, but she cannot do it on the left side. Now, Tazira, where do we put you? We're going to put her next to Brienne facing right so she can help her when one of the solo one comes through, just to help nuke it down. But Aona should be absolutely fine on this left side. You can see the damage that she's doing. So no one's going to get past. Trigger our Falchia again. Let's trigger our Armani. So here comes the one that is annoying. So we trigger our Tazira now. And we use our Brienne as well because we don't want to be taking the hits. And again, you can see the damage that this one's doing against Isolde. But Aona has got priority over the damage thanks to magic damage being taken. Should be enough to take him out. Come on, good girl. That's the one. That's the one. Now, maybe I should have waited a little bit with Brienne, but as you can see, enough damage is being dealt to hold them back. So they're not getting past. And that works lovely. So the boss is going to die. We can trigger our Aona a minute just to help clear through these. Boss is dead. So now it's just a wait. But it's done. Oh, okay, it's done. It's done. So once the boss is dead, it's finished. It's over. So hopefully that helps you clear that because, you know, if those tentacles get spawned, you will just get splattered. You have to do it that way around. Let's see what we get as a reward. 2 rare summoning crystals and a sigil of yore. And now this is the challenge mode, which I'll probably have a look through in another video. So, yeah. Hopefully that helps you clear the story mode if you've been struggling on that final stage. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a fantastic day, even wherever you are. Goodbye.